heard too. The Blazers plan on starting Damian Lillard and Ja Morant together. For those of y'all that have been underneath a rock, Ja Morant got traded to the Portland Trailblazers. Bro, and I'm being honest, man, for the longest time, it was hard for them to trade Ja Morant to anywhere. But he gave up a couple picks, got him over there. But my question to you, Matthew, they both are leaders. They both like to play point guard, but they're actually shooting guards. So will the egos get in the way? Like, who's going to be the closer? Who's going to be the point guard? And who's going to be the shooting guard? I think this can be a disaster. I think this is going to turn out to be another Jaylen Brown versus Jason Tatum for who's the captain of the team.
No, I don't think so. One, I mean, that backcourt, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, it's going to get a little congested because you got Morant, you got Lillard. Let's not forget you got Scoot Henderson, who was supposed to be your generational guard. Obviously, he's fallen off a bit. We don't think he's going to get there, but he's still going to at least be your sixth man. And you got Avdia, who I guess is a small forward, but definitely plays in that point forward playmaking role. I mean, I watched him in a whole series against the Spurs, and he was very easily their primary playmaker. And after a season where he averaged 25 a game and led them to the playoffs, I don't know that he's going to want the ball taken out of his hand. So I worry more about the chemistry between Morant and Avdia than I do between Morant and Lillard, because Lillard's going to be in his mid to late 30s. Lillard's coming off an injury. I kind of think the opposite of you, Sean. I think
really? Okay.
I think Lillard might appreciate the chance to play off ball and just be a knockdown shooter and have the young dynamo athletic point guard Morant, if he's still anywhere close to his prime, have Morant bringing the ball up, have Morant creating, have Avdia creating. Then Lillard, he's just going to be like a Klay Thompson on steroids, I think, if given the opportunity to do that. I don't think coming off the injury he's coming off of and coming back to Portland, I don't think he's going to be fighting with Morant about who's bringing the ball up court. What I do worry about, though, is what's the buy-in level with Dame? Dame came back because, he wanted to be back at the organization that he spent most of his career with, but he came back to play for Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups gets caught up in that gambling scheme, and then you get Tiago Splitter, but then the owner is too cheap to pay Tiago Splitter after he leads them to the playoffs, and the owner apparently is too cheap